Kimberly Garza.
Brian Kearney.
Selma Murphy.
Jessica Lampert.
Kate Haynes. Jennifer Garza.
It's time for lunch as I consider my food choices on what I should eat. What would you choose? I know what many Americans would choose because statistics support the food of choice for these Americans. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 1/3 of Americans are obese. Obesity-related conditions include heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer, all leading causes of preventable death. The operative word for me is preventable. Heart disease and obesity runs in my family, and as a Hispanic woman, I was informed by doctors that high blood pressure and high cholesterol are common. I made the choice to prevent myself from becoming a statistic by making the decision to change my food intake. We all have a natural tendency to improve ourselves. You have the ability to make the choice to prevent yourself from becoming a statistic. Changing your eating habits to better your life is not a difficult process, but if committed, will not only allow you to live a longer life, but will also allow you to see and feel a change in your body. In order to live a healthier lifestyle, you must first commit to change, understand the negative and positive effects certain foods have on your body, and create a menu that will allow you to see and feel a change in your body. In order to effectively make a change in your eating habits, it is important that you make a strong commitment. Commitment requires self-discipline, but additional support can give you that extra push you need to keep your commitment. First of all, vocalize it. Say it out loud and say it often. Visual support is also important, so writing it down and posting it somewhere where you'll see it every single day will remind you about your commitment and remind you to keep that commitment. Keeping a food diary can also help. This is a food journal, and you can actually keep track of all of the foods that you eat on a daily basis and hold yourself accountable for the foods that you put inside of your body. One of my favorite inspirational quotes is, "It's the little choices every day that lead to the final results we're striving for," by Jason Bartels. Family support is also important. If you let a trusted family member know that you've made this commitment to yourself, they can hold you accountable for those choices whenever you're tempted to make a bad choice. And short-term goals are also very important because you always have something that you're working towards to keep you motivated. Now that you're committed to this change, it is important to understand how your food choices will affect your body and either help or hinder you from achieving your goals. We're surrounded by food choices to put in our body every single day, but we must understand the effects these foods have on our body in order to choose correctly. Foods that have detrimental effects on your body will only hinder you from living your healthy lifestyle. For instance, most fast food pizzas have high amounts of sodium. Most fast food hamburgers have high amounts of saturated fats. And according to the nutrition source, high amounts of sodium and high amounts of saturated fats lead to heart attack, stroke, and stomach cancer. And of course, the all-popular food of choice, sugar. According to Authority Nutrition, it actually puts stress on your liver, contains no proteins, no nutrients, no enzymes, and pulls vital minerals from the body. In contrast, you can contribute to your longevity by giving your body the foods that it needs to thrive and live. For instance, fruits and vegetables, which protect against cardiovascular disease. Whole grains, which are high in disease-fighting compounds. Nuts and dark chocolate, which actually lower blood pressure. Fish, which prevent age-related memory loss and depression. And of course, lean proteins and green leafy vegetables, which also contain vital minerals and nutrients that your body needs. Now that you understand the negative and positive effects certain foods have on your body, you will create a menu that will allow you to see and feel a change in your body. Creating a menu marks the beginning of your change, so it's important to choose wisely when creating your menu. It's important to eat a healthy breakfast every day to get your body started off on the right foot. One of my favorite breakfasts is breakfast smoothie. You can incorporate your fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, dark chocolate, and lean protein, blend them all together, and you've created a wholesome breakfast. To avoid falling into habits of unhealthy eating, snack in between meals with healthy snacks, such as almonds. and almond butter on whole grain toast. Lunch should give you the revitalization your body needs to maintain your energy and make your body feel great for the rest of the day. One great choice is a turkey breast sandwich on whole grain bread. You've incorporated your whole grains, your vegetables, and your lean proteins. Finish your day with a wholesome meal that complements all the great foods you put into your body throughout the rest of the day. For instance, grilled chicken with vegetables. And there you've incorporated your lean protein and your vegetables. And here's our completed menu. And we've incorporated all of the healthy food choices that we spoke about earlier. We have discussed the need to commit to change, understand the negative and positive effects certain foods have on your body, and created a menu that will allow you to see and feel a change in your body. So today I encourage you to commit. Make a choice that will change your life. I leave you today with the words of Dennis Waitley. There are two primary choices in life: to accept conditions as they exist, or accept the responsibility for changing them.